Hey everyone, it's Maddie, and this is going to be a Monday house reset with me. So, on the weekends, I tend to spend a lot of time with my family because Jacob's off, and sometimes we'll go do things. And so, I still clean, but not as intensely. So, usually on Mondays, there's a little bit extra stuff to be done. I'm also still getting into the swing of being a mom of two. Kennedy's only 5 weeks old. So, yeah, we're still trying to figure all of it out. So, I was like, I'm just going to deep clean my house today a little bit. Did y'all see that sheet? I don't know who we be fighting in our sleep. That was crazy. So I'm just gonna make the bed. I really like making the bed. I feel like it makes my room feel put together. I usually start out cleaning by doing some laundry, so the machines, can run because that takes some time. And then I like to reset my room because this is like my landing space, if you will. And then I reset my little bedside nursery. And then while I was picking this up, the kids needed me. That's kind of a theme, just of being a mom. So this is like later. I'm putting this away. And then you'll see two clips that are back to back laundry. And that was because in between the loads, I was playing with Izzy and taking care of Kennedy. And I just didn't get to do anything in between those loads of laundry, which is okay. I don't fold Kennedy's clothes. I just throw them in bins. Easier to find, easier to put away. No. Back in to do some laundry. There's always some laundry to do, y'all. I swear. And then I just sort out me and Jacob's from Izzy's because ours goes into one room and hers goes into another. I still do wash Kennedy's clothes separately because she just has such sensitive skin. So I wash the three of our regular clothes together, and then I wash Jacob's work clothes, and then I do like rags and rugs are a load, then towels, and then sheets are their own load as well. Yeah, there's always something to wash. And I do throw these rugs in the dryer with the rubber backing, and you're technically not supposed to. I know. I used to dry them over my chairs, but like I haven't seen anything negative happen to them. And I have enough rugs, and I hate putting them over the chairs to dry. So I have just said, screw it, basically. And I do just throw them in the dryer now. So yeah, that's the explanation on that. See, there you go. Then I'm trying to figure out what Izzy needs. Just mom things. I felt like I was cleaning all day yesterday, and then when I went to edit this footage, it was less than an hour and a half of footage. So I probably cleaned for less than 2 hours total, but it felt like so much longer because I kept having to stop, which again, very normal. So here I am putting away our laundry. Izzy wants up on the bed. Also, Izzy is fully potty trained. This was after nap. She's fully potty trained during waking hours. When she naps, though, she does wear a diaper just in case. Usually she wakes up dry. She was dry this day, but she has not been feeling 100%. She got this pretty nasty cough. I took her to the doctor, and it was just a viral thing, but she did not want to take her diaper off after nap, and it was dry, and I was just picking my battle. Okay, picking my battles, and just said she could wear the diaper. So it's dry. She's potty trained. She's just being a silly belly. So yeah, I'll just sort out our clothes a little more, hang up stuff that needs to be hung up. Here Izzy is being a silly gooser with her dog bear. That's what she calls that stuffed animal. How cute is that, you guys? Oh, and she had a sucker. I really need to go through my dresser. That drawer got stuck, too, which was not from the clothes. I don't know what I got stuck on. And then watch Izzy. Watch her. Look at her scooting down, running off. And here I'm just putting away the stuff in the bathroom. I end up picking that rug up and vacuuming. My dog pees on these rugs. So our little dog, he does that. I feel like he does it when he's mad at us because it's not a consistent thing. So it's very rude. Then I just put away Izzy's laundry in her room. How cute is this dresser? And it is anchored to the wall, just so y'all know. So are the shelves in my living room. So, safety. Because Izzy does sleep in here for most of the night. And then she needed a fresh pillowcase. And then I just started hanging up her clothes that get hung up. See, Kennedy's clothes are in those little bins down there. And then Izzy started playing. Oh, we were hiding from our dog. But our dog didn't know we were hiding from her. So Izzy was just being silly. Cleaning with a 2-year-old. That's what that is. Yeah. And then it was time for me to come put away the clean dishes. There's usually also something for me to clean in the kitchen. I feel like that's just the way it goes. I feel like that's adulthood. There's always laundry and always something that could be cleaned in the kitchen as well. And I feel like my dryer setup here looks so excessive, but we have a very small sinks. I also don't have a dishwasher, and there are 3 people eating food in our house. And so that's what works. Okay. And then I was cleaning the what do you call those? Drying racks, drying bins for the dishes. I'm tired, guys. I did wipe off the counter the counter under where that one sits. Oh my goodness. And then I clean out the sink. I have to do that because sometimes like stuff just gets over there. Izzy usually comes and like plays with the sprayer. She didn't this time. I had put some new books in her room. They weren't brand new, like just new ones that weren't in her room prior, and she was reading in her chair. So I was like, I'm gonna let her be. And Kennedy was sleeping. So I was like, I'm going to go wash these dishes alone. Because with Izzy, it does just take a little bit longer because she's running the sprayer. So it's like the water quits coming out of the faucet, obviously. So, yeah, here I am just washing away. This actually didn't take me that long. I feel like dishes feel like they take longer than they actually do. I guess I could say the same thing with laundry too. Like recording myself doing this stuff and then watching it back, I'm like, oh wow, yeah, that didn't take as long as I thought it did. So yeah. And then I like to use these little water bottles for Izzy, the 2 that are sitting there. And I usually get her a fresh one. I've been getting her a fresh one every day with her being sick. I don't know why. I don't know. And I also like to have a water bottle with a lid because I like to carry my water bottle around the house. And if I set it somewhere, Izzy can reach a lot of spaces. And I need it to not be spilled everywhere. So, yeah, I usually also use a water bottle with a lid and a straw. That's our preferred thing. And these also keep our waters cold. So yeah, and I mean, these are like cheap water bottles, like generic. You can get them at Walmart. And I wipe down at the counters because, oh no, I cleaned out my coffee machine. I just rinsed it out and stuff. If you don't wipe down the counters, you didn't do the dishes. Fight me. Then I had some playtime with Izzy. She's pretending to paint my nails. I did a YouTube short on the toy we were actually playing with. Then I cleared off this stuff off the table. That was a lot of words, Maddie. And then I emptied out my vacuum. Being an adult, I understand why my dad was always so protective of the vacuum. They're expensive and easy to mess up. And then Izzy had wanted to get out this sun tent, so we let her. And I joked that it was her Titan, like her submarine. I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to get it folded down. But look at that. I was shocked. I was in awe. So here I am putting that away, though. It'd been out for a couple days, and I was over it. It's for us to, like, go to the park. We haven't used it yet because, again, it's been 115 degrees outside. Then I just collapsed this down, put her trampoline in her room, and then picked up the bathroom. I'm getting all the stuff off the floor so I can vacuum and then run my robot vacuum. I usually run my robot vacuum every day, but I needed to do like I call this a deep vacuum, where I get all the places that my robot vacuum can't get, and where I just go through and like just vacuum. It needed to be done. I need to mop. I'm planning on mopping today, actually. And I just vacuumed this rug. I'm actually getting a new one from my mom that is machine washable, so that's exciting. So I'm just scooting all this stuff around. I ended up figuring out a much better configuration for that area by the door. Yeah, I don't think I show that in this video because I think I put this stuff back later. And then here Izzy is trying to help me vacuum. She realized the vacuum was heavy. And then those shoes are too small. I had set them off to the side to be gotten rid of, and then she demanded I put them on her. So here she is just vibing. So yeah, I finished vacuuming up, and then I ran my robot vacuum, and I think I switched laundry out one more time this day, and that was it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.